Biles with me that you don't want to do the loan or whatever, due to the fact that all this little room and stuff going on.
No,
Let's talk about.
That's not what we're here for.
No.
This is not the time or the place to talk about me.
This hotel room and stuff. Somebody took a picture of you in the bed and all this. You seen the picture, right?
I saw a picture, yeah.
Okay.
They didn't take a picture of me. I think that could have been anybody.
My thing is with that picture on social media, it kind of looked like him. It may be you, Marsau. After looking at it again and again and again, I think it was your big ass back for real. I really do. You know I'm gonna get down to it. Was it you or not? What's the name of the motel you was in? Check your beds. Make sure there ain't no damn bed bugs in your bed, because that was not no hotel. It looked like a goddamn motel.
So in your opinion, you think that was me?
I'm asking you. Was it you? You never gave me an answer. You didn't say yes or no. Because what I think, it was you probably.
I'll tell you what. The same place you got the information from, get the rest of the information from.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Destiny can be aggressive. So she called me last night. And I was like, well, look, I said, I would love for y'all to sit down and talk.
He didn't know what picture I was talking about. Have you seen it?
I've been on social media for like a month.
Right. You seen this one? See, it's an allegation, Marsau.
Oh, somebody's back?
Do it look like his back? But I think it was you probably. I want to know directly from you, was it or was it not?
Okay, you ready for it?
I'm ready.
I really haven't seen my back. So I don't know what my back looks like.
See, that's that I don't want to hear. You should know what's you laying there.
I couldn't care any less.
You should though.
Why?
Because it's your reputation, son.
My reputation stands for itself.
You know if you was at that motel or not, cheap ass, you know you was there. If you was not there, you would say you was not there and leave it alone. But no, you want to keep on beating around the bush. You messing with my daughter for one thing. And that's one thing you ain't gonna mess with. You wasn't in Atlanta on what it was, January the 4th? Was you in Atlanta?
I actually was.
You was there. You was in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, dog. You answer that very quickly. A lie, you don't answer quick. But the truth, you answer very quickly, right? That tell me a lot about you.
I was actually in Atlanta with a friend on that day.
That friend took a picture of you in the bed then, right? What did you stay at?
I didn't stay there.
You didn't stay there? Oh, because they said it was daytime. So you got up and left after you got through.
Do what?
Handle business. What else?
I'm not going to answer the question.
That's fine.
I've built enough trust up to where I don't have any questions.
To who?
To people that I care about.
Oh, okay. So if it come up that it was you, you're going to stick to the same?
If I'm lying or if I'm telling the truth, my story ain't changing. The people that I care about trusting me, their trust has not wavered one bit. Not a bit. People who knew me.
Have you ever thought that you was real good at what you do and people accept what you do and they believe what you say?
Yes.
Everybody but me. Just don't let the cat bite you in your ass. That's all I got to say about that.
The rumors say the cats are on my side.
Okay. Okay. It may be very silly to you.
You know what?
But it means a lot to me and my grandbaby.
I'm going to tell you one thing.
I'm protecting their heart.
You know what will never happen?
What?
Never.
Never what?
You'll never have a single receipt on anything.
Okay. That right there, that part right there, telling me something. Hey, how you doing, sir? Liking your food trucks you got out here.
Yeah, good food.
Oh, do you make pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there go my daughter. Hey, girl.
Hey.
You looking so pretty with your yellow and black on.
Thanks. Look at you with your heels on. Okay. Look at that grandma out here with this shoes. Like
I know, right? Y'all don't do my wear heels.
Hey,
you look so pretty. Oh, no, you. Thank you once again.
You on your phone. You hang your phone up. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
You dropped your mask. It's yours.
Oh, please give me my Louis V. Let me turn this phone off because I had a lot to talk about, and I wanted to come back on. But yeah, the reason why I asked you to come out here, you know, I was talking to Marsau, and you know how Marsau is, you know how he gets. He came and I said, well, we got an interview. I'm thinking I'm gonna sit down with a sit-down interview, and he take me into the kitchen. And when I go to the kitchen, he like, well, this is what I want you to do. He said, if you want a loan, you need to wash dishes. I said, oh, hell no. I'm not fit to wash no damn dishes. This is your establishment.
I thought you was supposed to shadow him.
I'm not fit to shadow him.
Well, that's what you agreed to.
Well, I'm sorry.
To shadow him to see how...
I misunderstood that assignment then. He made me mad.
Oh, my
so I just step out. So what I did tell him, though, I say, you acting so strange. And he was like, what you mean? I said, I guess it's because of that picture I seen that everybody out here flashing around.
Right.
And he was like, what picture? I said, don't play with me. You know exactly what picture I'm talking about. He made it seem like he didn't know what picture I was talking about. Have you seen it?
I wasn't even on social media. I've been on social media for like a month.
Right. You seen this one? See, it's an allegation, Marsau.
Of somebody's back?
Do you believe this him? Do it look like his back?
Listen, if this what you got after 4 years, I can't. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm just not.
Okay, I asked him a question. Was that your back in the bed? He said, I don't know because I haven't never took a picture of my back. I'm tired of him playing these little games.
I'm aware of everything.
Okay, well,
I'm not
just
gonna keep
saying.
acknowledging this stuff. Like
I don't want you to.
I don't know.
As a mother, I want
how
you not to
many-
be.
I'm not naive.
Okay, that's exactly the words I'm using.
Insecure. I'm not into this thing. I know what goes on in my household. I know where Marsau is, and if I need to go somewhere where he is, I can pull up at any given moment, and he's gonna be exactly where he told me he's going to be.
Let me ask you this though: do you think because you really, really in love with Marsau, you just bypassing all of this and you looking over all of this? I just don't like when I talk to Marsau about situation like that. He always want to throw me on the back burner, and I don't like that.
He's tired of it. He's tired.
Well, if he's tired of it, then he need to say the truth. He need to bring out the truth.
He said the truth.
He never, no, he have not. I said, Marsau, if that's not you, was you there?
Mom.
No, he told me. No, Tisha, listen.
What? Okay.
Listen. He told me he was there. And he also admitted to me he was there with a friend.
He was where with a friend?
He was there with a friend. And he said, you know about it. You knew about it. Do you know the friend he was there with?
I don't know what you're saying he's told you.
He told me he was there in Atlanta.
I'm not going to believe this. I'm not going to keep questioning Marsau over this stuff that these people are saying, because at this point, you guys, you're trying so hard to destroy a family. It's saddened me at this point. So I have nothing else to say about that.
Like I told him, don't let the truth come out.
If it was in the truth, it would have came out by now.
Because if the truth come out, and it didn't come from him, you know I'm going in on him.
Right.
You know that. If you knew about it and didn't tell me about it, I'm going in on you too.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Hey, baby girl.
Hey, can you come outside, please? I need to talk to you about something.
All right, give me a second. I'm here now.
Okay.
Hi guys, thanks for joining my YouTube channel. Well, today we're going to be discussing last week's episode, the scene when Wanda goes down to Black to shadow Marsau, a deal that she made with Tisha in regards to them helping her support her business or start her business. So I first like to start off by commending Wanda. I know many people think, that she's way too involved in Letitia and Marsau's affairs, and I believe she could have a different approach. None of us know how we would act or respond if it had been our daughter. Okay, I believe Wanda responds in the way that she does because she may feel like Marsau has a wool pulled over her daughter's eyes. She understands how much her daughter loves Marsau and how naive she acts sometimes. Not that she is naive, but she acts naive. And she has really created a monster with Marsau, and I love, because I love the way she handles Marsau, because he is way too disrespectful, and he knows he can get away with it with his wife. He has her in such a way that she's not going to challenge him. She's not going to question him. He's even said, the people that mattered to me, trust me, I don't have nothing to worry about. I'm not going to be bullied. I never expected him to come out and be like, oh, yes, Ma, that was me. I was there with a friend. I was there with a friend and I got undressed at the hotel. And come on now. It's already skeptic that he said, he was there with a friend. So, I hope it was a guy. Like, why would you be out to dinner and then go to a hotel, which is what he said in the last scene? But why would you be doing that with a young lady? Like, that makes no sense, and you're a married man. So, Wanda don't pull no punches. She says and gets to the bottom of it. She says what his wife should be saying. She says what she needs to say. She says, yes, everybody trusts you and believe you but me. She was like, because I understand who you are. I know I've seen men like you, and you don't pull the wool over my eyes. He's talking about he don't know if that's him. He's never seen his back. But if you was at a hotel, if you was laying down, no, you don't know if somebody took a picture of you, but if you was at a hotel. Nobody expects him to tell the truth on the TV, but he said more than I expected him to say. Okay? They know he was in Atlanta. He admitted to that. But to say he was out to dinner and then went to a hotel with a friend, like, you wouldn't be doing that with a male friend. So, it was a woman. That's crazy. The next scene is, Wanda leaves Black because, Marsau pisses her off because she's not washing his dishes. And so she calls Tisha to meet her at the food truck stop, because she is, amazed with that. She likes to go down there and ask questions to see, the kind of money that they make, the kind of traffic. So I'm sure she frequents that location. So her and Tisha meet up, and, she tells Tisha about her meet with Marsau. And then, she lets Tisha know about the picture, and has she seen the picture? Tisha, lets her know that I haven't been on social media, so I might not have seen what you're talking about, which we all know she's seen it. They all see stuff. I'm sure people send Tisha stuff, they send Mel stuff, they send Marsau stuff. They all have people that are watching social media for them, and they get everything, trust me. And so Wanda goes on to show her. Wanda already said, it looks like you. It might not be you, but it could be you, and I'm not putting it past you. Hey, you hate to accuse him, but it looks like you. Like, there's something to this smoke. There's something to this. And so, she was saying to Tisha, is this your husband? Your husband of 15 years, your husband, the man you sleep with every night. Is this your husband's back? Because, tell the truth and shame the devil. You know your husband. Like, come on. All of that, oh, I'm not gonna listen to this. I'm not gonna entertain this. That's why he is so arrogant. That's why he's so arrogant. He knows who he's dealing with. He knows who his wife is. He knows he doesn't have to explain anything. He knows he could beat around bushes and trees and elude issues, and he could say as little as he needs to and get away with it and sweep it under the rug. With doing that, anybody can be together for 15, 20, 30 years. If you put up with any and everything, it's a beautiful thing to have years under your belt with marriage. And we all know that marriage takes work. But I mean, do you have a marriage of substance? Now, if you just allowing anything in your marriage, if you allowing your husband to do any and everything, I don't think that's anything to brag about. You know what I'm saying? If you know your husband is cheating and you're just, playing a doormat and allowing it, thinking that he's just going to change and that you're just going to be a submissive wife, that's all well and good, but that's nothing to brag about. Now, if your husband is showing you respect, he's not cheating. And no, all men do not cheat. Cheating does not come, cheating is not part of the program. No. God didn't create us to be no damn fools, no dummies. Nobody's doormat, okay? No. So, I mean, hey, you know what you're putting up with in your marriage. Again, like I said, a lot of us stay for a lot of different reasons. Some of us are shallow. We stay because we like the lifestyle. We like what it affords us. We like the way it looks. We like the way it looks to the outside looking in, but we're miserable. So only you know when only you know what you're living in, and only you know what when you've had enough. So, Wanda puts it to her daughter, whom she cares about, whom she loves. Nobody else is going to tell it to her frank like that. Nobody else, everybody else may sugarcoat. I don't know. But her mother is not going to sugarcoat nothing with her. Her mother's going to tell it like it is. Her mother's going to put it to her straight, like it or lump it. She can't say she didn't know, because Wanda is going to make sure she sees this with her eyes wide open. You know what I'm saying? And I commend Wanda for that. It depends on who your kid is. You know what I'm saying? Every woman wouldn't need a mother like Wanda. But from the outside looking in, to see how Tisha handles Wanda and to how Marsau handles Tisha, and to see who Marsau is as a whole, he's something else, honey. The arrogance is sick, and this show may have made him worse. You know what I'm saying? It may have made him a worse creature, okay? It may have blown his head up so big to where, he's always been arrogant and prideful and bullheaded and all of that. But this little fame has made it worse. So, again, Tisha said, she's not giving them the satisfaction. She's not dealing with it. Marsau is so tired, but what about you? How tired are you? Aren't you tired of hearing these rumors about your husband? Aren't you tired of having to, boost your self-esteem up and pump yourself up to be seen in public, to go out? Because I'm sure this affects you. I'm sure it affects you. Yes, you talk a good one and you say to the public, you don't care, this is not affecting you, but I'm almost certain it is. That's why you like going live. You want to hear from the people. You hope, that somebody gives you something concrete. But if Marsau is the man that we think he is, he's paying his mistresses or mistress very well. Not all mistresses are Ariane. And I don't know if Ariane would have come out if they didn't bring her out. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't believe so. However, there are some women, who most of them are not coming out. Because they don't want to mess up what they have going. They don't want to mess up their good thing. They don't want to jeopardize, the things that they're getting, the monetary gains and, the material gains and so on and so forth. So most of them are going to be as quiet as they need to be. There is a handful that, want to take the wife's spot, and, they want you to find out. But that's not the majority of them. You know what I'm saying? A majority of them are probably already involved in another relationship, and this is just a side thing that they do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you have to be a woman of a certain caliber to do these kinds of things, but understand there are women out there who, hey, and think nothing of it, So, yeah, I think that does it for that scene. And then we find that Tisha says she's not going to question her husband about this. She's not going to give the people, the bloggers, the people putting out these rumors, the satisfaction. She trusts her husband. She could go to wherever her husband is any time of day, and he's going to be there. But then we find that she goes right back to Black, and, she calls him to come out because she has to unload everything her mother just said to her. So, yeah, that's what she does. And the scene goes off with that, and of course it says to be continued because Tisha is full. Wanda gave her a mouthful, an earful, and she is going to check Marsau on it, And so that's that. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you.